Yo, what is up, guys? It is Troll King Films here. Yep, I'm back. Yeah. Anyway, I am here off my little YouTube hiatus here to talk about something that's been on my mind for a little bit now. And I've been wanting to start this YouTube channel back up and get it going with a new subject line. And that being, I want to start talking about tech. I want to start making videos about tech. I want to start reviewing tech and games. I want to start making news stories about it and stuff all of that manner. So that's what you'll be seeing on this channel from now on. Maybe a few Let's Plays here and there on a different channel if I ever get around to that. But for now, this is what you'll be seeing on here. And what you are seeing now is Star Wars Battlefront, the new EA one for the PC. And this actually brings up a brand new point for me, the point that I want to make this video about. And that point being, as you can see here, this game looks gorgeous. But then again, it's a brand new game, so it should look gorgeous. But it looks better than the consoles. And a lot of people might debate that. They'll say, oh, no, with upscaling, it can look this good, blah, settings, I don't care. It's not running at native 1080p no matter how much you upscale it. This is native 1080p. Now, what I want to talk about even further past that is why, if PC gaming is it just looks so good, why do people not gravitate towards it? Why do people still buy consoles? And the reason for that, at least in my opinion, and this is entirely my opinion, nothing else, I want to talk about the fact that people, I guess, don't think it's affordable. People don't see it as a reachable medium, and or they're, too lazy to do that. And the reason I think that people think that is because they see, like, they'll type in gaming PC in Google, and it'll pull up like Alienware, and it'll show like all these super expensive PCs that are like, I don't know, they'll include like an Intel i7 4770, not even like an overclockable CPU, and like a GTX 750. And those are like, a 750 is a mediocre graphics card at that. I mean, what you're seeing right now is the gameplays from a 750 Ti, which actually performs relatively well because of the Maxwell architecture it's run off of. But that's not the point. I'm digressing here. I apologize, but the point here is that they see these expensive, like $1,200, $1,500, $2,000 PCs, and they're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. PC gaming must be just for losers that have a lot of time and money on their hands. And it's really not. Because this PC that I'm running this game, native 1080p, high settings on, 60 frames per second, I built for around $600. And that's going to shoot up to about $800 soon, because I'm planning to upgrade to a GTX 970 superclocked for my 750 Ti. But either way, I just want to do that because I want to upgrade my GPU to have, some future-proof ability. But again, I digress. They just see these overly expensive PCs and they're like, nope, can't do it. I'm sticking to console gaming. Because that's how I was for a while. For a while, I was like, oh, there's no way. These are all super expensive PCs. I'm just going to sit here and play on my Xbox 360 because that's what I was playing on at the time. Most I ever was able to play on a PC was like Minecraft, and that wasn't good because it was like an old i3 Intel laptop that was like Intel HD graphics was the video processor. But not the point at all. The point is that, alright, I'm going to give a little statistic here. I'm going to give you some numbers just to convince you. So, say you want to buy a new console, and I looked at prices earlier. A new PS4 on Amazon.com with a new game, so it's a bundle because that's all you can really buy on Amazon. I'm sure you can find a regular console out there for $50 less, but I don't know why you wouldn't just get a game with the console. Is about $400 to $450. And So that's 450 right there. Just from that, I can already build a gaming PC that can do this level of visuals. But let's continue. So say you don't want to just have that game. Say you got Fallout 4 with your Xbox or PS4, and you want to get maybe the new Need for Speed game, or you want to get Battlefront or something like that for it. Then that's going to run you another $120 if you get 2 games. Already, you're in $570. Say you want a second or third controller, that's going to run you another $120, but maybe just 60 if you just want one controller. So you're at $630. And then say you need more space on your hard drive, so you buy an external hard drive, a 1 terabyte external hard drive. That's about $50-$60 right there. Already you're almost at $700. And for that price, I could build a high-performance gaming PC that can do double what a console can do for half the price. I'll even include a build in the description for you to have proof of that. But the point is that for the price of just a console and a game, you can build a gaming PC. And then say you want a good mouse and keyboard, and go on Amazon, you can see a nice little mechanical keyboard gaming mouse bundle for about $60. Yeah. Say you want some more games for it, because you're thinking, oh no way, no, because games are still $60 no matter what you do. You can't save on those. And that's where you're wrong, because if you go on, just for example, Origin, with Battlefront here, I got the new Need for Speed game for free. No extra cost. And then if you go on Steam, they have so many different sales the whole year around. Just for the Christmas sale, for the price of one new AAA game, I got Saints Row 4 with all the DLC for $6. I got BioShock Infinite with all the DLC for $13. And I got Call of Duty Black Ops 3 for $40. Yeah. That's pretty. For the price of one AAA game, I got 3. Already, that's about maybe 40 hours of entertainment. And then if you go to even more sales around the year, you can find so many good deals on games. But I think the reason that people are like, oh, no, PC gaming is unreachable, you can't do it, is because also the big companies like Sony and Microsoft don't want it to become big. And the reason for that is if they do become big, they lose sales. If PC gaming becomes big, they lose sales. Think about it. If you want to buy a new controller for your Xbox 360, your Xbox One, or your PS4, that's going to run you $60. And that's going straight to Microsoft or Sony or whoever you buy it from. If you want to buy a new gaming keyboard or a new gaming mouse for your computer, those companies don't make a dime. It's Razer or Corsair or whoever you buy it from that's making the money. Yeah. And then if you want to buy a new hard drive for your PS4 or your Xbox, you can only buy a Microsoft or Sony licensed hard drive. Yeah. So just think about that for a second. If you own a gaming PC, you can buy whatever peripherals you want for it, and Microsoft and Sony don't make a dime off of you. Only the company that makes it makes a dime off of you, unless of course you're buying Microsoft or Sony peripherals, but that's not the point. And so they don't want PC gaming to become big because it's not good for their wallets. It's just not. And that's a fact. Another point I want to bring up is, I know I was just thinking about it here. I apologize for this. Oh yeah. I apologize. Another point I wanted to bring up is, Frank, well, what if I don't want to use a mouse and keyboard? What if I just want to use, What if I just want to sit there with a controller? You can't do that on a PC. That's where you're wrong. Yes, I can. I have a 360 controller, a wired 360 controller. If I want to play a PC game like Battlefront, and yes, a 360 controller will still work for new games like Battlefront. Just the little buttons and from the on-screen prompts will look like Xbox One buttons, not 360 buttons. But it'll still work. You can play any game that you want to with a 360 or Xbox One controller. And if you don't have a wired one, on Amazon and Newegg, there are wireless adapters for $8, $9, $10 that you can just plug right into a USB port on your PC, and there you go. You're done. That's it. You're playing a game with a controller. Now this, I'm actually playing with, I believe, yes, I'm playing it with a keyboard because me, I personally prefer the precision of a keyboard, at least in these ground battles as compared to a 360 controller. However, for space battles and anytime that I'm in a fighter in this game, I prefer using a controller because it's just a lot easier. And I said space battles, which aren't even in the game. Oh boy, it's been a long day. Okay, so another point I want to bring up is the fact that people seem to think that PC gaming is just this incredibly, that it's not, well, people don't play it much is what I think people think a lot. They're thinking like, oh, if I go on PC and I try to get multiplayer games, there's not going to be anybody on there. Nobody plays PC. It's too unattainable, which I already proved to you that it's not unattainable at all in any way, shape, or form. But what a lot of people don't realize is that PC is actually a lot of games' biggest markets. Unless, of course, the game is a console exclusive, but I'll get to that later. But the biggest market for a game like, just for example, Battlefront, its biggest market is PC. Call of Duty, its biggest market, actually no, it's a bad example, its biggest market is actually console. But a lot of the BioShock games, PC. Saints Row games, PC. Ever since PC came to Grand Theft Auto, PC has been its biggest market. So there are millions of people playing it at once. So no, its biggest market is not console whatsoever. And then another thing that is a benefit of PC gaming, you're not paying for online. You're paying your monthly internet bill, and that's it. Now, I don't even pay that because I'm not out of my parents' house yet. Whatever, I'll admit that. I'm living off of their money right now. But the point is that even once I get out of their house and I moved out on my own, what will I be paying to play online? My monthly internet bill. That's it. I won't be paying anything else to play games online. And now, with this current generation, Sony has decided that they're going to get in on the pay-to-play market that Microsoft has had its hand dipped into for years now, ever since the 360 was released. And what are you really gaining? I mean, there are the same connection issues. There's the same bugs. It's the same game. The only thing is that you're paying and we're not. Oh, but Frank, what about the free games that we get every once in a while for PlayStation Plus or Xbox Gold? Those same free games are already free on the PC. As an example, my little brother, he has an Xbox One, and he thinks it's just the coolest thing ever because he got a game called Warframe for free. But what he doesn't realize is that it's already free. It's a marketing scheme. They try to get you to think, oh, I'm getting such a good deal with this, but the games were already free. You're not getting anything. All you're getting is an extra $60 for nothing. And then all we need to think back to, I think, 2014, whenever the PS4 and Xbox Live got kicked offline by, what was it, Lizard Squad, that's it. And none of you could play. But who could play? PC. Now, I'm not saying that that console is bad. I'm not saying that you should go and sell your Xbox Ones or your PS4s and go buy a gaming PC. All I'm saying is that PC is the superior platform, and it will always be the superior platform. Now, don't get this wrong, there are issues with PC. Just as an example, for a couple days now, I haven't been able to get Star Wars Battlefront to run very well online because the servers that run the game are international servers as compared to local servers like most console games have. So consoles do have advantages, but most of PC's advantages far outweigh the console's advantages. And that's just a pure fact. I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. Now, a lot of you might be thinking, oh, he's totally against console gaming. He hates consoles. And no, I don't hate consoles whatsoever. I still play my little brother's Xbox One. I have a PS3 and an Xbox 360 that I still play right next to me. PC is just my preferred platform now. And personally, I'm always going to prefer it because I figured out that I actually love building PCs. I love taking apart PCs. I love working with PCs. I love everything about PCs. And I always will. But don't take this as me saying that PC is the do-all end-all console. I'm sorry, I meant platform. It's not the do-all end-all platform. If you still prefer console gaming and you don't care what I've said in this video, and you're still just going to brush me off and say, oh, nope, I'm still going to sit here and I'm going to play on my Xbox One or my PS4, I don't care. That's your prerogative. It's not my opinion. It's not my job to tell you to stop playing those consoles. All I'm here to do is explain to you why PC gaming is my preferred platform and why I think it's better. Please do not get upset about that. Even though I know people are starting to get upset about it, and I'm going to see hate in the comments. Whether it be a month from now or 2 years down the line, this video is still going to be getting hate about that. Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to the channel, and this has been my comeback, and I will be posting a lot more videos of this manner, having conversations, tech reviews, game reviews, anything like that. It all will be coming up on this channel from now on, and this is the revival. Never thought it would happen either. Well, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you later. Have a good one.